Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to make a cereal milk iced coffee using organic cereal, which is not a real sweet cereal. It's really good, but it's a Kashi organic cinnamon harvest. It's like a shredded wheat kind of cereal. And I found out that I think I soaked it. I soaked it overnight, but I soaked it too long because the shredded wheat soaked up all the milk, and so I had kind of a hard time straining it out. So it's not. I think it would be better if you just did it for a little while and then strain it, because let me see if I can get that out of the way. Here's a nice bowl of cereal right there. And I really like this cereal, and I like cinnamon, and this is all the milk I could get out of it. So we're going to, you can actually see the cinnamon. We're going to make my iced coffee machine here. I'm going to turn it on, and it's going to take a second to, hey Lanky, good to see you. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So who do you think is going to be the quarterback for San Francisco? You think it's still going to be Garoppolo, or are they going to get somebody else? There was rumors that Tom Brady was going to go, but I don't know. This is what the cereal looks like. Kind of, you can tell it's organic. It's the cinnamon. It smells really good. It's a really good cereal. It's healthy for you. Made by Kashi. The letters on the box are green, so no Garoppolo. Okay. There's rumors that he might go to Seattle, I think. I don't know, they were talking about all kinds of stuff last night. I'm making my iced coffee, and then I'm going to, wait a second, it's still percolating. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. So I thought I'd make I made some cereal milk iced coffees and coffees with oh, okay, Tracy Lance. That's pretty good. Yeah, they should give him a shot, right? I don't know. Garoppolo did pretty good. I just don't know. And there's who's the other guy? Baker Mayfield. They were saying that he might go to Indianapolis. So I don't know. There's so many quarterback changes. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, we won't have, but who knows? Well, we won't have football till like August, so I don't know. All this stuff, all the free agency and all that going on. Let me see if okay, I'm gonna start my coffee. And this, first, the Mr. Coffee coffee machine makes the coffee, and then you release it, and then it makes the coffee. So this is the only amount of cinnamon milk I get, but you can really tell it looks really cinnamony. And I like cinnamon in coffee. Frankie, do you like cinnamon in your coffee? Or you just like just coffee? Well, let's see. I'll show you what it looks like when it gets done here. It's finishing up, and it's still going. I thought it was going to stop. It's melting the ice quite a bit, so I try not to. I didn't put that much water because I didn't want the cup to overfill, and then we're not able to put our. There it goes. It stopped, and I'm gonna put a napkin under there because it still drips sometimes after you finish. So there we go. Put that napkin there. All right, there we go. There's our finished product. Hey, Vine Dining, thank you. That's all right. That's okay. Good. Thank you for joining me. Fine Dining. Today I'm using Kashi, and the letters are green, so I was picking up my green screen. So Kashi organic cinnamon, and I like cinnamon in my coffee. So we made an iced coffee. It's all right. Thank you for joining me, Fine Dining. I know you guys are busy. I really enjoy your videos. Your intros and outros are like really cool. And so this is the only I put about that much cereal, and then I poured about that much milk. The shredded wheat like soaked up the milk so much that I was trying to press it down with a spoon and this is the only this is the only amount of milk I can get. So and it smells really good. It smells really cinnamon. I wish there was a smell-o-vision so you can smell it. You love Kashi? I love Kashi cereals. They're really good. This one's real good. And there's some that are really crunchy though. And sometimes they're really too crunchy, right? But here we go. We're gonna pour this in. Let's see if I can put this up high enough so you can see. There we go. It looks pretty cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna pour the rest of that in there. I'm pretty excited because I love cinnamon, and we're gonna stir that up. Let me move this jar over here and get my straw. This Mr. Coffee ice machine comes with this tumbler, and it's pretty cool. I can take the coffee with me. Thank you very much, Fine Dining and Lanky, for joining me today. I have to go to work in a little bit, but I wanted to share my coffee with you. Oh, this one will be good, I think. What do you think, Fine Dining and Lanky? What do you think? It's not too sweet because this cereal only has 9 grams of sugar, so you mostly get the you just get the cinnamon. But look, per serving it's 200 calories. So, but I usually mix my cereals. Like we get like 4 or 5 cereals. Everybody in my family likes a different cereal, so I like to mix them up. So that's so funny. The letters are green, and so they're picking up my green screen. So it's like it's transparent, right? Like the box is transparent. You can see. That's pretty cool. But this is actually really good. I used for the milk. I used the whole milk. I used what's it called? I think it's called Horizon. And it's actually, that milk is actually good because it has omega. My son likes this milk. It says brain health, and it has all kinds of I guess omega. I guess it's called omega-3 or something, and it's supposed to be good for your brain. So not only does you have a good cereal, but that's good for you, and then you have milk that helps your brain. That's pretty cool. So do I have the pleasure of Jen or Drew joining me today, or both of you? I found out, Drew or Jen, I found out there is an Aldi's near Austin in Pluterville. That's the name of the town. It's pretty weird, but it's about, I think they said maybe an hour away. Well, actually, Austin's about an hour and a half from San Antonio. And Pluterville is just east of Austin, I think. It's a little town. And I said, a little town that small has an Aldi's, but San Antonio doesn't? But those cookies that y'all reviewed the other day look so good. I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna have to try those out. So maybe it's worth a trip to Pluterville to I forgot. I think it's east of Austin, Texas. This is really good. It's it's not sweet. Normally, when you get something like an iced coffee with something like this at a coffee shop, it's really sweet, but it's actually kind of pleasant. But I normally don't drink whole milk, but for you guys, I'm drinking whole milk. Plus, I've got the additives to make my brain work today. So that is really good. I wanted to try. I said, I did cereal milk with such sweet cereals. Maybe it would be good to do one with the organic. So it says here organic cereal. It says on the bottom here, it says whole wheat biscuits with sweetened cinnamon. So it might be like cinnamon and sugar. I don't know. But, they really stress the cinnamon. So that's really good. And here on this one, I guess they got peaches. But all right, I hope everybody's doing well. I just thought I come on for a little bit, and my Sunday morning started. Well, actually, I was up a little earlier today, but I got home from work about 12, and stayed up another hour or two because I can't go straight to bed right after work. So I had to kind of wind down a little bit and then relax and then go. All right. Let's see. I've been on 12 minutes. Time goes so fast. A dash of cayenne. You know what? I tried that before. I mean, at home. I actually put a little cayenne pepper and but that would probably even add to this even more. Not bad. But look, I tried that before just in black coffee, and it kind of gave me an idea. Maybe I should have put a little cayenne in there. It's cool. There's some health benefits too for cayenne pepper, I think. I don't know, Lanky, if you know what migas is. Migas is eggs and tortilla chips and sometimes onions and bell peppers. Very popular here in San Antonio. Well, you can either use tortillas, like old tortillas. You can cut those up and then you put them with your eggs, the scrambled eggs. Well, my son had bought some ghost pepper, like Dorito chips, but they're not Doritos. They were, I want to say Pacquiao, something like that. And they were really good. And I said, you know what? I wonder if I made migas, and migas, you make tacos, or you can just make the eggs and with the tortillas, the stale tortillas, or you can say day-old tortillas, or you can use Fritos, you can use Doritos, you can use any kind of corn chip too, and you just kind of put your oil and put those chips in there. Well, anyway, I used the ghost pepper chips. Oh man, they were really good. Yeah, that's how you spell it, migas. It's a Mexican dish with eggs and bell peppers and onions and tortilla chips, I think, and tomatoes sometimes. Some people make them different, but I made them like that, and man, they were so good. And the spiciness of the ghost peppers made the eggs really good. And you spelled it just right. Thank you. Now I'm hungry. Talking about me, guys. I'm hungry now. Usually, when we make tacos, I usually make, like, in the morning, I'll get spinach, cook the spinach, and then I put scrambled eggs in there, and cook that in there, and then a little sriracha sauce. Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I think this probably could use a little cayenne pepper. That would make it a little, because the cinnamon's really good in that. And then I think to spicy it up just a tad, not too much, right? Not too much. I'll try that next time I go to a coffee shop. I'll say, hey, do you have any cayenne pepper back there? And have them put it in. Yeah, probably lots of variations. You can even put like jalapenos in there if you want. If you just use the regular tortilla chips or corn chips. Sometimes, if you have corn tortillas that are getting a little stale, don't throw them away. Just slice them up a little bit and throw them in there with the scrambled eggs. It's really good. And sometimes some people go, well, why would you want corn tortillas with flour tortillas when you make the taco? I don't know, it's just good. You could probably look it up. You can probably Google it or ask Siri, hey, tell me some recipes for migas. Look that up. That's one thing. It's really cool about having a cell phone. If you're making something in the kitchen and you need a quick recipe, you just ask the phone. You can either say, hey, Google, or you can say, hey, Siri. Oh, I have an iPhone, so I'm glad she didn't try to answer me. Sometimes, it's so weird. Sometimes I'll be talking to my wife about something, and for some reason, the phone thinks I'm asking the phone something. I go, no, I'm not talking to you. So, oh, that is really good. If you try this, it's so weird how it looks like this box is transparent right there, or like those are cut out, and you can see because the letters are green. So I'm picking up if you try this cereal milk latte or iced coffee, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you liked it. It's pretty. The only thing is, like I said earlier, using the shredded wheat and whole wheat biscuits, so I guess they can't use shredded wheat, right? So, but if you try this, and let me know in the comments below, come back and tell me how you liked it, and if there is a cereal milk that you want me to try, let me know in the comments below too, and we'll try it. Just don't over soak this. I think I put it in a jar and I let it set. I made it yesterday before I left work, so it's been in there quite a bit longer than it should be, I think. But let me know. Let me know if you like that, and come back and let me know. And thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you. Fine Dining, thank you for joining me. Really appreciate everybody joining me this morning on my little coffee break, and made an iced coffee with my Mr. Coffee ice machine. I really enjoyed this. It's so easy to make a coffee on the go. Take it in your tumbler. So thank you everybody, and remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. And Lanky, it was really good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Take care, And I hope you enjoy your coffee in California. And we'll see you next time, everyone. Take care.